It's that time of year, potluck time. Whether you're contributing to family dinner, a holiday meal, a staff party, or a Friendsgiving, we're making 3 Manitoba potluck recipes suitable for every skill level. There's a 5-minute bean dip recipe great for beginner cooks, or maybe just for a last-minute party invite. We're leveling up a Manitoba potluck classic, the deviled egg. And we're showing you how to make the most delicious sweet and sour turkey cabbage rolls that will have everyone at the party asking you for the recipe. I'm Laura Cook. I'm a home cook and a mom, and I'm always on the hunt for easy and delicious meal ideas for my family. I've worked in restaurants most of my adult life, but like many of you, some nights I've got the energy to channel the gourmet chef within, and other times I'm reaching for the easiest, most convenient solution to fuel my family. That's why I love all 3 of these recipes. First up, we're making a 5-minute bean dip, and I believe I can make it in less than 5 minutes. It's very simple. All you need is a can of black beans, some ranch dressing, cumin, and garlic. All common staples. You literally just blitz these in the food processor and put them in a bowl. Transfer them to a bowl, a bag of la cucina on the way to the party, and you're done. We believe every ingredient tells a story. And thanks to sponsors like Manitoba egg farmers and Manitoba turkey producers, we get to help tell those stories. Thank you to everyone who supports the channel. If you're enjoying this new direction for great tastes, please consider subscribing. It supports the channel and Manitoba's farmers and ranchers. It also notifies you when we share something new. So we've done the easy one. Now we're going to make something a little more advanced, but still super simple. Who doesn't love a deviled egg? For this recipe, you must be experienced enough to know how to boil eggs. If you need a refresher on that, check out this video. We've got 10 eggs here sliced in half with the yolks removed. Using a fork, I'm simply going to mash the yolks with mayo, chili paste, which is super interesting for a different flavor, garlic chili sauce. Once it's creamy and fluffy, we'll add some green onions and spoon it back into the egg cups. You can use either spoons or piping bag, but I definitely like to use spoons. It's just a little bit simpler and a little less messy. Eggs are a great addition to any potluck because they provide an alternative protein option. In Manitoba, we have access to fresh local eggs all year round. Did you know that eggs are washed, packaged, and delivered to the grocery store within 1 week of being laid on a Manitoba farm? I really love how the curry paste adds such a nice color to these eggs. It's a lot different and it's very unique. So now we're just going to sprinkle these eggs with a little garnish, some peanuts and cilantro, and there you go. You've got an elevated deviled egg. Deviled eggs and bean dip aren't impressive enough for your potluck guests? Then I know exactly the recipe to show them how much you care. In this skillet, I have a mixture of ground turkey, onions, and carrots. And to this, we're going to add some rice, tomato sauce, thyme, brown sugar, mustard, salt, and apple cider vinegar. It smells really good. Now, the reason cabbage rolls get a bad rap is because people think they're hard to make, but in reality, they aren't that difficult. They're just time consuming. You've got to boil your cabbage leaves to a point of tenderness, but not until they disintegrate. Place about 3 tablespoons of filling inside each leaf, fold the sides, and roll into cylinders, and then place them into your pan. They're a little bit tricky, but as you go, they definitely get easier. Just takes a few ugly ones to get to the pretty ones. Cabbage rolls are something that I feel like I grew up with in my house all the time, but I never ate them until I was an adult. I think I should make them more often, because they are delicious. Turkey is a great lean protein option, and you don't have to be intimidated by cooking it. Not only is this recipe great for potluck any time of year, but it would also make a beautiful main course for a smaller holiday gathering. Now, all we need to do is cover the rolls with sauce and cover it with tin foil. We're gonna pop it into a 350-degree oven for an hour and a half. So we baked these for 1.5 hours and they're potluck ready. It's time to dig in. We'll share the links to these recipes below. Tell us in the comments, what's your go-to potluck dish? Whether you're a total beginner in the kitchen or an experienced home cook, we've got lots of other video inspiration for you, including more recipes perfect for potluck, so be sure to check them out.